with that, ladies and gentlemen, I present the gorgeous musical castle where we will be immediately greeted by a bunch of hammer bros tossing their work utensils into our faces, which I don't appreciate it. But this is one of my favorite areas in the entire game. It's not because it's the end, but it's because the music and the atmosphere is very good, very nice, and in general, it just gets the heart pumping and it's just a joy to play through. Plus, it's got like a pretty decent level of difficulty, starting with this area. Ooh. All right, so a lot more just like very odd platforming sections, which is a little bit easier with Sasuke, and we're going to be doing a lot of kind of jumping around with him, but you do want to be careful because you have to do quite a lot of it in this part, so we'll go and avoid all of these things. Plus, it's not like labyrinthian, it's pretty straightforward where you need to go, but in a good way. So we're going to go and grab a key real quick by heading over here, and although you can jump, we're just going to go do this to make life easy for ourselves. Even though I've shown before in the past, it might be easier to just, you know, go for it. But there we go, silver key. And if you fall, there's not really any detriment to it. You're just gonna have to go through a couple of rooms and also just do that. All right, well, I guess we can show where this goes. So we head over here, and you're actually gonna watch out for the thing that is bound to do the most damage. Just these blades. They only do half a heart anyways, but there we go. So in case you fall, you have to go through that and this room. Oof, Jesus, all right. A true ninja obstacle course, and we are over here. So back where we started in this room, and there will always be a lovely dumpling there for us. I don't know if it's spicy dumpling, but it's close enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our way up and not fall due to funny, dumb blunders, and we can actually climb up here. Something that you might have noticed, climbing up ledges is very wonky. It doesn't work all the time, and it only works in very specific spots, but we'll go ahead and do some decent platforming this time and through this door. So once we find, I think, a gold one, we can go all the way back to the beginning, but this is a good spot to probably lose a lot of health. They give you a spicy dumpling there, and there is, I think, isn't there a silver fortune doll down here? I think it's in this room, or maybe it's the next one. Where I thought it was over here. Maybe, ooh, it must be another room that has similar fans. I think they're the fans that actually, they open and close. We're gonna find more platforms similar to this, but hoarder. Just a little hoarder. There we go. Another sort of area where your A button might actually end up screwing you. So I was a little too overzealous there, but that is quite all right. Let's try it again. We will do some better jumps with Sasuke, or we could go for the long jump. The long con, such as this. And that is definitely a way to do things. Oof, I feel like being gutsy. Whew. See, one of the things that I get nervous about when I'm recording is doing like cool tricks that I do in my own time, but if I fall, I'm just worried that I'm gonna just waste a lot of time, but that's fine. We just need to go back to the beginning. It'd be nice if you could play Ye's flute to get back to the beginning of this area or something, but not exactly the case. But that's alright. It's not the worst thing in the world. Alright. Well, I think it would actually be faster if we went back the old-fashioned way. So let's just go ahead and do something like this. Whoops! Okay, that's fine. So, again, you can't move and activate your super jump. That would just be silly, wouldn't it? But we're back here. Another spicy. And that was good. Alright, let's open up the golden door lock, and we can actually head to the true part of the stage. Oh, this. Okay, so we can actually reach this from down here and completely like bypass like a section. It's kind of dumb, and you need to hit it at just the right angle so you can climb up, but there we go. There's a gold key that we need to go all the way around here to get, but as you can see, we cannot leave Mr. Elephant behind. We need to rescue him. So let's go ahead and see if we can figure that out. And this is the room, yes, with the silver. All right, so let's switch back to Sasuke. And these fans will just do this where they just kind of close in a little bit. So they're not the worst thing in the world, but we're gonna go over here and grab you. Lovely. I don't know what you said, but it sounded cool. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look, have the camera hopefully work out for us, and whoop, okay. So you actually have like a pretty decent amount of control of your boost. If you let go, you'll just stop and you'll have more control that way. I need a key. I have a key. I'm going the wrong way. We need to save Elephant. Okay. Well, shoot. Yeah, let's go and do it. We need to save him. What does this route lead to? This might actually take us where we need to go, behind the waterfall. Yeah. So we actually do need to head down here. All right. So we're going to want to watch out for you. How dare you? This creepy ass masks that just come out of the water. All right, we got another one of these. So in some respects, this is kind of like a greatest hits dungeon where we have elements from every single area that we've seen so far kind of incorporated here. I still kind of wish it wasn't so cramped because the camera just ends up like not working in your favor, but that's all right. We have another, let's see. Will you be right here? I cannot see where I need to go at all. All right, so I'm assuming it's just behind. Oh, there it is. Ugh. Okay. So, yeah, this part is a little silly, but definitely the way the game intends you to do it. So we've got these purple. Okay, Mr. Elephant, you've been saved. Okay, okay. And then you're supposed to push this this metal block with your Super Saiyan powers. I guess we might as well do it. One of the last times we'll ever be able to see it. Yeah. Hooray, we didn't even need to do it. We just needed to grow some muscles. And that's the only time we had to use it. So we can do hard mode. Just jump. Although, again, they're, don't need to. All right, let's switch back. There we go. So let's go over here, and one more time. There we go. So gold key procured, Elephant saved. We have another gold key over there, but we also have another silver fortune. Oh, very nice. Two more. That sounds about right. All right, so there is a ladder there. You might probably have missed that on your first visit, but that will be important for later. For now, it's time to become Mini. We are definitely running the gamut on these special abilities here. Hey, they literally just give it to you right here. Just kind of crazy. I will take that gold key though. Please and thank you. I don't think there's anything else in this room either. It's just very ho-hum. They're like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, so I don't want to open that door yet. I want to see what's up here. This might actually just be something completely optional, but I suppose we're gonna have to find out. Ah, all right, so this is where the robots are coming from. It's like Smithy's castle all over again, but we can't actually enter them, so we'll avoid that. And oh, there's a switch here. Oh, all right, cool. So that makes that staircase appear. When we head in here, this is gonna give us that diamond key we're looking for. Now, what is this room, you might ask? I don't remember. There's just a lot of hammermen here. They're throwing their handyman utensils at me. Do I need to kill you all, or do I just need to sprint past you and hope that, you know, my hammer prevails over yours? Probably that one, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh no! This room is the worst in the game. If you thought the strength or the jump training was bad, this is where physics just take a dump all over you. If you try to jump, you will immediately slide off, because 90% of the time, this platform will be treated like a slope. So just gotta time it somewhat, and then you're gonna slide off immediately. This is definitely one where I'm probably going to need to do a little bit of cutting, which is really unfortunate, but if we just do something careful like this, okay. It's so dumb. It's so bad. I know you don't have to do that much of it, but still, I don't like it. All right, so we'll go and jump. Oh, I should have waited. And yeah, I slid off. The game pushed me, man. All right, here we go. So bad. All right, this seems like decent. Okay, okay. Now we will wait for this one. And yes, I will have you suffer with me, my friends. All right, one more. Nice. All right, and the last one. All right, here we go. Whoop. There we go. There we go. Okay, Jesus. I hate that tiny ledge too, man. All right, diamond key. Collected. No cutting here, folks. Okay. We gotta get out of here, dude. I'm throwing hammers at me. All right. Damn. This is insane. All right, we made it. Cool. So not that bad, right? It's just, you just have like, oh, I have to activate it again? Good God, game. Could you not be consistent from one room to the next? I definitely pulled that. I definitely did. All right, move out of the way, munchkins. I got some work to do. It seems as though you guys are on a schedule also. Although, it seems like I might just be able to like cheese this. Hold on. If I could just do that. There we go. Okay. No damn stairs needed. Not with Sasuke, which is funny. You can break this game pretty hard with Sasuke. You can actually go out of bounds with him quite a lot with his new ability, and it's pretty funny. You just get into areas where you're not supposed to be. If you just go into a corner and just start flying, it's pretty great, actually. I would show some of them, but it's really inconsistent, and you could probably find enough videos of that anywhere else. Okay, this room sucks because we have to do some swimming. So it's Ye's turn for some time in the sun, but what I would actually like to do is grab another silver fortune doll. So there's Mr. Arrow over there, and what the game wants you to do is to very carefully walk across this ledge here to get over here. But what you can actually do is when you jump on a ledge, you usually will over jump and overcompensate. It's really finicky, but if you're in this corner, you can kind of stop yourself against the wall and just kind of get up this way without having to do any walking. Because most of this platform is treated as like the edge of a ledge where you can only, you know, walk on it by, you know, being like, whoa. But if you face it just perfectly, there we go. All right. So explaining that took longer than it would have if I had just done it casually, but there we go. All right. Yay, it's your turn. I actually don't think we need to do whatever it is we have to here. Or maybe we do, but let's go and explore. We can destroy more of these guys. Nice. Get some more coins. Beautiful. Oof. Love exploding pottery. That's my favorite. But I think, yes, surprise pack. So if we want to, we can grab it, but our remaining players will not increase past 9 because this game hates us. And then we're going to be wondering why in the hell would we ever need that many amount of lives. So, yep, apparently her skills were put to the test and ultimately failed. Now, here we go. This is more or less the halfway point of the dungeon. So we'll head through over here and we have new enemies. These guys are actually kind of the worst because they throw these thorns at you and they bounce around and then they stick on you. And if you're not careful, they're just gonna continually drain your health of damage. And as far as I know, you cannot like take it off or get rid of it. You just have to wait for it to do its dirty deeds and you'll be good. But interestingly enough, there is a shop here. Well, interesting. General store? What? So you can buy, you know, your rice balls or your additional health if you want. Although I'm not sure why you would. But talking to the townsfolk, this is where Sogen Town of Bison used to be. It's become so strange, it makes you want to yell, "This is nothing like Kyushu!" Boo-hoo. Okay. Well, the Peach Mountain musical is on twice a day at 1 and 5 p.m. It's always the same content, but I keep on seeing it anyways. Hey, that sounds familiar. Please subscribe, please watch. 11 and 2 p.m. Central. When I woke up in the morning, the town looked so different. Well, it doesn't really matter to me. No? Alright. Well, it's fair enough, you're a kid, I suppose. But it looks like this is part of Kyushu, and this is a town with awesome music. So it's a shame it was wasted here at the end of the game where no one was really going to hear it unless, you know, you were like the 5% that beat this game out of the people who already played it. This area is terrible for business. Nobody comes here. I should just give up being a merchant and become a musical star. Same, brother. I saw Peach Mountain Shogun's musical yesterday as well. Dancing is just great. Oh, you too. Our Sogen Town has become what it is now in an instant. I've got no idea where we're going to be able to manage from now on. That was a sentence, that was just words. Hi, how can I help you? Has that hi always been so weird? So yeah, let's go ahead and save, I suppose. Perfect, the present situation is certainly what we're in right now. Cool, so this is where you can definitely rest up if you really want to. But let's keep on going, because there are several more stores to be found, and I think this is the way we go. So in general, I would say that having, you know, ranged combat with these guys is probably as good as you're gonna get with these ones, although they can still get you with their rose bombs, but just avoid them and you'll be fine. But yeah, if you try to like lock on, it doesn't. It's just so disappointing. What the hell? Why did you look over there? That's fine. All right. It just makes you wish that the lock on actually worked. See, like, not even close, man. Get those damn roses away from me. Don't appreciate it. I'm going back to the katana, by the way. Get caught on the wall. No worries. Oof. All right, so here we have the other gate, and we have 2 stores here. Interestingly enough, this one happens to be the merchandising store again, which if you need any more armor, this is where you're more than welcome to grab some, but we're not gonna waste our time because believe it or not, the last boss does not involve an actual fight with your people. So no bother, but oh yay, Mitsu, great, you're okay.